It's day 12 at the Australian Open, and the women's tournament reaches its boiling point at Rod Laver Arena. Sabalenka takes on the inspired Elena Svitolina. In the second semi-final, Elena Rybakina clashes with Jessica Pegula in a battle of pure quality and precision. The field has narrowed to the final four, and with a place in Saturday's championship match on the line, the margin for error has never been smaller. The stage is set for high drama. Time to find our finalists. Two paths collide in Melbourne as the women's singles reaches its decisive stage. On one side of the net stands Elena Svitolina, 31 years old and currently ranked number 12 in the world, reaching her best ever result at the Australian Open. Across from her is the world number one, Aryna Sabalenka. The 27-year-old two-time champion enters this semi-final with a commanding 5-1 advantage in their previous head-to-head meetings. Before we get into the match, let's first take a look back at their road to the semi-finals. For Elena Svitolina, the Australian Open 2026 has been built step by step. She began her run with a solid first-round win over Kristina Buscher, finding her rhythm early. In the second round, she carried that momentum against Linda Klimovicova, keeping the match firmly under control.
Have a look at that eye contact with her team, big smile on her face.
As the rounds progressed, the test became tougher. In the third round against Diana Schneider, Svitolina handled the key points with composure. The fourth round saw her eliminate Mira Andreeva, staying in charge through the longer rallies. Then came the breakthrough moment. In the quarterfinals, Svitolina completely outplayed Coco Gauff, delivering one of the standout performances of the tournament to book her place in the semifinals in Melbourne.
Svitolina books her ticket to a first Australian Open semi-final.
World number one and two-time champion in Melbourne, Aryna Sabalenka began the Australian Open with a clear mission to reclaim the title. In the first round, she handled the French qualifier Rybakina with authority, setting the tone with her powerful baseline game. The second round followed the same pattern, as Sabalenka remained in full control against Joycin Yibay from start to finish.
Back into contention, back in to compete.
The first real challenge came in the third round against Anastasia Potapova, but Sabalenka held her nerve in the key moments, edging both sets in tight finishes. In the fourth round against Victoria Mboko, she once again dictated play with aggressive shot-making. Then in the quarterfinals, Sabalenka shut the door decisively against Iva Jovic. Without dropping a single set, she moves into the semi-finals looking every bit the favourite in Melbourne.
But it was Aryna Sabalenka just so impressive, and she will love.
The first women's semi-final of this year's Australian Open is set to get underway. In the first game of the opening set, Sabalenka delivers the first serve. The short exchange finished with a forehand winner from the baseline by Svitolina. Later in the same game, Sabalenka holds the advantage, finishes the rally with a forehand approach winner and seals the game. During the fourth game in the first set, Svitolina has the serve. Both players move to the net, but Svitolina finishes with a sharp passing winner to claim the point. Sabalenka has 2 set points, leading 5-2 and 40-15. Svitolina is serving, and with the ball clipping the net and changing direction, saves the second set point. In the next point, on her third set point, Sabalenka broke with a two-handed backhand cross-court winner after a rally from the baseline to take the set. The first set lasted 41 minutes. Aryna produced 19 winners in the set, while Svitolina committed 8 unforced errors to Sabalenka's 9. She won the opening set 6-2. Turning to the second set, Svitolina, down 15-40, sees Sabalenka secure a breakpoint with a backhand winner from baseline. Svitolina fails to hold the early break advantage from the start of the set. Game 6, second set, Svitolina serves at 2-3, but Sabalenka's clever drop shot steals the point.
Coming from such a kind of high...
Serving in the second set, Sabalenka, down 30-40, faces a break point but responds with a forehand down the line winner to save it.
That sums her up.
After 1 hour and 16 minutes, Sabalenka holds 2 consecutive match points on her serve. She converts the first with a well-constructed point, finishing with a forehand approach winner. Aryna now leads their head-to-head 6-1 and will await the winner of the second semi-final to see who will stand across the net in the title match.
Once again in Melbourne.
She ended the match with 29 winners and 15 unforced errors, converted 4 of 7 breakpoints, while Svitolina managed 12 winners and 17 unforced errors. A fourth consecutive final, this time without dropping a single set.
Just, I cannot believe that, honestly, and yeah, that's incredible achievement, but the job not done yet, and super happy with the win. She's such a tough opponent, was playing really incredible tennis throughout the whole week, and yeah, just super happy to be through this tough match.
Alina is back in the top 10, and you beat 2 top 10 players on your way here. Was that the reason to be more aggressive in this match?
I mean, I've been watching her game. She was playing incredible against Mira, against Coco, overall throughout the tournament. And I felt like I had to step in and put as much pressure as I could back on her. And I'm glad that the level was there today. I played great tennis, and yeah, happy to get this win in straight sets.
What do you think 10-year-old Aryna would say about this achievement today?
I don't know, I'm sensitive right now. I think she would be just super proud that, yeah, I was able to make it here. It just, you know, back, I would never think that I would be able to, first of all, make it to the top 10, and secondly, to be that consistent and be able to play on such a big arenas in front of you all and feel all the support. It's just a dream life, and every day I'm grateful for everything I have, and I mean, I don't know, I hope she would be proud of me.
I think she would be extremely proud of you, and so would a lot of other people that are close to you. A little bit lighter now. Let's let it go. One last one. Recovery now. You've got 2 days. I know you said recently you really like to... 2 days?
Is it today?
Yes. You should know when the final is. It's your 4th one. It's Saturday, right?
It's 1 day.
48 hours.
Okay.
2 days, yeah. I'm glad we cleared that up. I got confused for a second. I know you love to just really decompress after matches, and you said you like to watch some movies on your iPad, but also go out for dinner. So what does your recovery and that day off tomorrow, what does that look like?
Well, since I'm on the season 2 of Homeland, I guess that's the plan for me and my boyfriend to finish at least the season 2, because it's been forever since we started watching that, and we're only on season 2. So I guess it's Netflix. I mean, first of all, a little bit of a heat, and then Netflix, and then maybe dinner with the team, and then I'm ready to go.
Well, enjoy that. We're ready to watch you on Saturday. Well done, Aryna Sabalenka, through another Australian Open final.
We now turn our attention to the second semi-final. Jessica Pegula, 31 years old and ranked number 6 in the world, steps on to Rod Laver Arena for this highly anticipated clash. On the opposite side of the net is Elena Rybakina, 26 years of age and ranked number 5 in the world, with their head-to-head record perfectly balanced at 3 wins apiece. But before the action begins, let's take a look at how both players reached this stage. Jessica Pegula's run at the Australian Open 2026 has been built on control and timely execution. She opened the tournament with a confident first-round win over Anastasia Zakharova, setting the tone early.
Well, there's a long way to go, but that could not have been a better start to Jessica Pegula's Australian Open campaign.
In the second round, Pegula raised the pace against McCartney Kessler, taking command of the match and moving through without trouble. The challenge increased in the third round versus Oksana Selekhmeteva, but Pegula stayed sharp in the key games and closed the match in straight sets. In the fourth round, she faced Madison Keys, where strong returning and depth from the baseline helped her navigate a demanding matchup.
And that allowed her to get a jump on that last forehand angle.
Then, in the quarterfinals, Pegula delivered one of her strongest performances of the tournament, outplaying Amanda Anisimova in an All-American clash to book her place in the semifinals.
Through to the semifinals of the Australian Open.
Elena Rybakina's path to the semifinals in Melbourne has been shaped by authority from the back of the court and a dominant serve. She began her campaign with a composed first-round victory over Kaia Juvan, holding firm throughout the match. In the second round, Rybakina dealt with Varvara Gracheva, handling the longer exchanges and finishing in 2 sets. She continued her run in the third round against Teresa Valentova, keeping pressure on her opponent from the opening games. The fourth round brought a matchup with Elise Mertens, where Rybakina stepped up and controlled the contest from start to finish.
So thank you to the crowd.
And then came the statement win. In the quarterfinals, she took down Iga Swiatek, one of the top contenders for the title, sealing her spot in the semifinals with authority.
Ends Iga Swiatek's hopes of completing the set of majors in Melbourne this year. That will have to wait.
And now let's get into the action. Rybakina makes the break on Pegula's opening service game. Now, in the third game of the first set, Jessica closes out the point with a forehand winner from the baseline. At 5-3 and 40-15, Elena has 2 consecutive set points on her serve, but Jessica responds with a backhand winner to save the first. On her second set point, Rybakina moves in with an approach shot and finishes with a winner, taking the first set after 32 minutes. She totals 8 winners and 7 unforced errors, while Pegula commits 9 unforced errors. Rybakina wins the set 6-3. Early in the second set, Rybakina is on serve, trailing love 15, and finishes the point with a backhand cross-court winner to level the game. Serving in the ninth game of the second set, Pegula faces match point but forces an error from Rybakina to save it. Later in the same game, the American serves and draws another unforced error from Rybakina, saving a second match point. Still in the same game, Rybakina faces her third match point and commits an error again, giving Pegula yet another escape. After saving 3 match points, the set goes to a tiebreak. At 5-all, Pegula serves, moves to the net during the rally and finishes with an overhead winner, taking the lead in the breaker. On Pegula's set point in the next rally, Rybakina responds with a ground stroke winner to erase it. In the second set tiebreak, Pegula serves, but Rybakina finishes the match with a return winner. The second set lasted 68 minutes. The contest lasted 1 hour and 40 minutes. Rybakina advances to the final, where she will face Aryna Sabalenka. Elena tallied 31 winners and 29 unforced errors, converting 4 of her breakpoints, while Jessica recorded 14 winners and 19 unforced errors, converting 3 of 4 breakpoints throughout the match. Let's hear from Rybakina on what reaching another final in Australia means to her.
Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you so much for coming, watching us play. It was such a battle. It was an epic second set, and yeah, I'm really glad I managed to win it. And yeah, Jessica played so well in the second set. She fought till the end, and yeah, I'm just super happy to be in the final.
And there are a lot of people in the crowd that were a bit nervous there at the end. Your team also were a little bit nervous. How are you feeling in those closing stages of the match?
Well, I don't think it was a little bit for my team. It was really, really stressful, and for me also. I had some epic tiebreak here a couple years ago. I lost it. I think it was the longest woman played, and a little flashback came, you know. But yeah, I'm super happy that in the end it turned my way, and looking forward to play on Saturday.
You also mentioned that Pegula played a great match tonight. What was it that made the difference in your game?
Well, I'm pretty proud that no matter the situation, I was leading, and then of course it got very tight. I still stayed there. I was fighting for each point, and yeah, just happy that actually the match has started really well, also comparing the previous matches I played. So overall, it's a lot of positives to take. I just need some definitely rest, and yeah, again, thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you on Saturday.
I have to ask you about Saturday. You faced Aryna Sabalenka in the final in 2023. You face her again. Please give us a few thoughts, maybe on reflection on that final, and then what your thoughts are on the match for Saturday's final.
Yeah, it was a great battle we played, and I think just in the end she played a bit better, and she won that match, very deserved. And yeah, I'm just I want to enjoy. That's for sure the final, and hopefully I'm gonna serve better than today, and it's gonna help me, and we'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited to play.
She closed by reflecting on how she will prepare for the final.
Well, I think we will keep the routine. I'm gonna come here tomorrow, just practice a little bit, of course, work with the physio, and
actually maybe to switch a little bit the mind, I will go to the city, a little bit shopping, who knows, but I definitely need to do something different. So I'm a little bit out of the courts for some time to refresh my brain for the match, and but probably some simple stuff.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the shopping. Congratulations, Alina Rybakina.
That wraps up day 12 at the Australian Open, highlighted by 2 women's semi-finals. Arena Sabalenka booked her place in the final with a dominant one-sided performance, while Elena Rybakina came through a tight battle, sealing her win with a tense second set tiebreak. Up next, 2 men's semi-finals tomorrow and more high-stakes tennis in Melbourne. Stay with us.